Hi guys, I'm super sorry that I can't be there tonight. We we adopted a dog. Dog attacked my cat. Cat like meow. Older sister's dog jumped off a balcony and ran away. So my sister's like, I lost my dog. So currently I am driving my cat that just got attacked by a dog to my sister because she lost a dog because my sister's kind of like I'm in my grandma Kay's room. There's a lot of angels and Jesus, so praise the Lord. Whoop, whoop. Okay, again, I'm really sorry that I can't be there tonight. So I am sending this video in. I'm sorry I look like hell. Date me. Here we go. I had written a legacy a long time ago, but there has been a lot that has happened, so I actually scratched it and wrote a new one. Before some of you make a remark about how I'm actually in attendance, LOL, because I'm not even there, I want to ask you all a question. Raise your hand, and you better do this. Raise your hand if any of you have ever felt like you weren't good enough. Whether it's not good enough for a parent, a partner, school, or the sorority, raise your hand if you personally have never felt like you were not good enough. I know some of you aren't raising your hand, so raise your hand. I can promise you that every single one of you who has raised your hand that you are enough. You're more powerful than you know. You all have a purpose in life, and even if your plan doesn't work as hoped, I promise that you all are capable of anything you set your heart to. The last few months while I have been AWOL, I've had to deal with multiple instances of not being enough, trying to figure out who I really am, and missing my dream grad school by 1 point on a standardized test set me back. The defeat you feel while working your ass off, sorry, Miss Mary, and not making it is the worst feeling in the world. I am sure all of you have felt this before, and if you haven't, I promise you, your time will come. It definitely took me forever to get out of this funk, but I think I'm slowly starting to truly fall in love with myself and my journey. I want you all to know that no boy, no school, and no standardized test can ever hold you back from reaching your full potential. My ASA journey was hella fun. I remember going through recruitment with Christiana and crying out her bid day. I hated the sorority. I looked up at these girls and thought to myself, none of these girls want to party. I am so upset. I didn't join ASA to hit the pike punch and to get crazy on the weekends. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want that in my experience. Now, please note, Methodist is a dry campus and I am in no way condoning alcohol on campus or with any Greek affiliation. Alcohol is bad. Anyways, I quickly met Aaron McAwful and Lisa Pascal, and my concerns quickly changed immediately. My ASA journey was filled with hardships and triumphs. I'm not here to give a testimony, but the sorority has absolutely changed my life. I came in as a quiet, timid, unmotivated freshman, and I am leaving as a quiet, timid, unmotivated senior. I'm just kidding. The chapter and the sorority has completely changed my life. I'm sorry I haven't been the best sister these past 6 months or so. I realized that when I didn't have a position for the first time, I honestly was so relaxed and so much more calm than running a recruitment against Kayla McLaughlin or dealing with Allie McKenna kicking my best friend's girlfriend out of recruitment on pref night. Holla at you, Caitlin Ryan. I'm putting in a good word for Hannah Key now. To the fall class of 2016, I'm sorry you didn't get to see me be as active as the previous classes, but please know that no matter how far I wander, Alpha Sigma Alpha and this chapter hold a very dear spot in my heart. I don't really do well at goodbyes. I either cry for 5 days straight or just up and leave. For those of you that know Kayla Pless, I've never once told her goodbye. I would always leave without saying a word. Sorry, Brittany, for that time you tried to take my keys when I was drunk freshman year and still drove to Massachusetts at 3 in the morning. Just a side note, I do not recommend this because you will get pulled over for speeding in Virginia and have a ticket out for a warrant. Again, Methodist is a dry campus, and I am in no way condoning alcohol on campus or with any Greek affiliation. Alcohol is bad. I could sit here all day and tell you something about each and every sister that I adore, but I would take... but, I'm driving to New York right now because I didn't want my cat to die. I want to officially start this... officially start it 4 minutes in. I want to officially start this by first saying sorry to Caitlin Ryan and Alana for that one time I went South Boston on you and bitched you out. It was definitely a moment of weakness, and I really hope you all don't remember me of that time because that's not the legacy I want to leave behind. To my closest circle, listen up. Faith, Shauna, Brittany, and Emily. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit. Sorry, Miss Mary. And thank you for accepting me for who I am. And lastly, thank you for the most memorable 4 years of my entire life. I remember the day you ran home, Shauna, and cried and looked me in the eyes and said, Gabby is going to hate me for choosing ASA. I assured you it won't. I assured you that she wouldn't. And based off her Snapchat, I assure you she probably doesn't even remember. You four, no matter what happens between us, I truly believe that it will bring us closer no matter where we end up. There's going to be bullshit. Sorry, Miss Mary. There's going to be issues, but friendships aren't just the good. It's the good, the bad, and the absolute ugly. I love you four so very much, and I thank you for the countless pictures in front of our bathroom door and the endless laughs. As for Emily, I may not be going to Alabama, but LSU still sucks. Roll Tide. To my family. Marissa, Amory, and Molly. We have the most dysfunctional family. Side note, this whole not having a family rule happened post my Chi Omega family, so they're still in my family, and they rock my world. Marissa, Sui, Carter. I can't thank you for the endless love you have shown me. You are truly one of my best friends, and it amazes me how strong of a woman you are. Your kindness does not go unnoticed, and I am forever grateful that you are my person. You will always be my person. From the hardest goodbye my sophomore year to when I thought I was saying goodbye again last year, you are destined for greatness, and you will be the best nurse Methodist University has ever produced. You are my person, Marissa, and you will always be my person. Amory, please don't get involved with boys in pre-workout again. I'm just kidding. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for bringing so much happiness and sunshine to my days. And thank you for being my wild, crazy, but heart of gold little. Please tell Tammy I'm sorry. For what? I don't know. Just tell her I'm sorry. And know that I love you forever. And no matter where I am, that I will be here for you forever. To Miss Molly. Our relationship hasn't always been a piece of cake, but it absolutely has made us stronger as individuals and stronger as big and little. You are a brilliant, hardworking girl who does not take no for an answer. This will get you so far in life, and please know that I'll only be 3 hours away and will always be here for you. I love you, I love the challenges we faced, and I love when you cook me dinner. Thank you for calling me out when needed, and thank you for keeping me grounded. My beautiful, unique littles, I love you forever. Carry on the family name. Low-key, obviously. And continue to amaze me. So to finally wrap things up, here's my legacy. Life is not always rainbows and butterflies, and you may not always get along with sisters in this chapter, but don't tell me that sisters don't fight. Family supports one another, family believes in one another, and most importantly, family loves one another. If there is a sister that is different than you, embrace them. We used to pride ourselves on being individually unique, together complete, and I want you all to seriously take that into consideration the next time you bitch about someone's demeanor or how they carry themselves. Every single one of you has a journey that has brought you to where you are today. Often people who criticize your life are usually the same people that don't know the price you paid to get to where you are today. Every single one of you deserves respect, every single one of you deserves kindness, and every single one of you deserves love. Take a minute and reach out to your sister you're not close with and get to know them. You never know how they might surprise you. Just because someone is different does not mean they're bad or any less of a person. This brings me to a point, especially through recruitment, give everyone a chance. One of my absolute favorite sisters in the sorority was a sweet, timid young girl I met during recruitment in 2015. We realized that her age may have been an issue, but I truly believe she was going to be something amazing. To hear she got dropped by another sorority without given a chance to show herself infuriated me. I didn't care that she was younger. I saw how much of an amazing, intelligent, and kind-hearted girl this was, and I knew she was meant for ASA. To Lily, you have changed my life more than you will probably ever know. I thank God that I got to know you, and I truly couldn't imagine this chapter or my life without you. This is a reminder to you all, especially recruitment. Take a chance even if others are against what you believe is right. What is popular is not always right, and what is right is not always popular. Love every single person, flaws and all, and take the time to thoroughly get to know your sisters. You will be surprised that a person's quirkiness or difference is what the real world is like. No two people are the same, and everyone deserves a chance, whether it's a chance at being in a sorority or just a chance to be understood. Like we were taught in preschool, the golden rule. If I haven't completely bored you to death yet, please, 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 please just listen to this. You treat others the way you want to be treated. In the future, people, whether ASA sisters or not, will not remember what you did or what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel. Love one another and love those that are difficult, because those are probably the same people who need the love the most. To Cash Money, you are a phenomenal person who makes everybody feel like